This is the type of selling abomination. If you have a card that you want to try to get more than $10,000, can you like find like a niece or nephew that's like up on the times to take a decent photo? Well, good day, Phil. How are you?
I'd be better if you didn't make me wear headphones, but here we are.
It's punishment.
What? It's for a good reason. I just feel more caged, more bars to my cage.
Okay. Well, even though you're wearing headphones, we still get to talk about the top 5 hockey card sales from last week. So are you ready to get right into it?
Let's go.
Let's go. Kicking off our countdown this past week is a 1979 Wayne Gretzky O-Pee-Chee rookie KSA 9.5 that sold for $10,982 US via eBay on November 24th. Best offer was how it's bought. A KSA 9.5 grade stands for near gem mint. I heard this card almost got a KSA 9.75, which is the SCGM grade, which stands for so close to gem mint. Just kidding.
Woof. Just what a miss.
What a miss. It's the 58th all-time public sale of a KSA 9.5 that I can find on Card Ladder. The most ever paid for this graded copy of a Gretzky O-Pee-Chee rookie was $13,433 US in November 2023. Thoughts on this card, Phil, if you have any?
I do. I love what's going on here. I'm very happy for the seller. He got his daddy payday.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very happy for the buyer, and it could be two different buyers. There could be a buyer who's like, damn, I want that card in my collection. And if it was miscut or didn't meet the appropriate size, they don't care. And I'm using as PSA as being the granddaddy of the metrics for grading. Or the second thing is a savvy, I will use the word in a non-comical way, a savvy entrepreneur would buy this to reflip it. Risky business. Because KSA certification's quite far apart, not less, just different. They have a different grading scale than PSA, and if you want to cross grade it, well, all the power to you. I hope you get a really good grade, and I hope you make some money on your adventure here.
My biggest issue with KSA is simply that it does not have the level of recognition and understanding in America as it does in Canada. So you're kind of, I think, limiting your market that wise.
It's a B+ grader. That's how I look at it. And I'm not diminishing. Their head grader could be better than PSA's head grader. Completely. We have no idea. But you brought up a good point, and their, I guess, overall vibe and net feeling about them, they're a B+ grader. I think they're fantastic for personal collections. They would not be my first choice for a resale.
Okay. Let's move on to number 4 in this week's countdown, which is a 1979 O-Pee-Chee Wayne Gretzky. It's a PSA 8, sold for $12,796 US via eBay on November 26th. I posted the exact unedited photo from the eBay listing. This is the type of selling abomination.
Yeah,
I'm going to call it. It's a crime against the hobby to sell a valuable card with a photo of this quality. If you have a card that you want to try to get more than $10,000, which is a lot of money. In my world, this is a lot of money. It might not be a lot of money in your world. Can you like find like a niece or nephew that's like up on the times to take a decent photo? Do you have to use your like 2002 400 megapixel point and shoot to take a photo at a weird side angle and in odd light, and then have like some like strange green laser beam right next to Wayne Gretzky's breezers there?
Leave laser beams out of this. Laser beams never did anything to you.
You see it? You see the green laser?
Yeah.
Is that from the Christmas tree or something? What is going on with this? We have to stop rewarding these sellers by buying their cards.
They didn't buy a card. They bought a grade. This is a perfect example. Jeremy Lee always says it, right? There's a whole community out there that doesn't buy cards. They buy grades, and that's what we found one. They do exist. Listen, we need more potato in the JPEG.
There's no humanly way possible to judge the quality of this card based on this photo.
I think we've talked about this card enough.
No, we're talking about the photo. We don't care about the card. It is in like the most ancient PSA label as well, and so it was great a very long time ago.
Well, what most people don't know is in 1979, PSA graded cards, and this is a picture and a slab from that era.
Well, how do you feel about the green laser placement? That's a very little talked about detail on the Wayne Gretzky rookie. It is right by his breezers, and I want to stress the word breezers because, again, this is prime example why hockey pants is the complete wrong and incorrect term, as pants never stop above the knees.
You're a product of your country. You think you can't be wrong when you are wrong. You're a product of your geography.
No.
You're not even this isn't even an American thing. This is a Minnesota thing. You guys got bigger problems than worrying about terminology about your pants, okay? I see the news.
Not pants. Okay, but we're going to move on to number 3. And oh, thank God, it's not a 1979 Wayne Gretzky. Although, would this not be like the perfect card for a caption contest? Like, caption this.
No. See, if I was his agent, I'd be making a phone call. I love ferociousness. This makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah. You know what
I don't get uncomfortable.
Like a Marvel card. Like that would be like a cartoon drawing of like Wolverine or something like that.
I don't think Wolverine should be like that. Looks sinister and inappropriate.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'd be calling if I was Macklin's agent, who obviously listens to the show and he's taking notes.
Of course.
Yeah. I would be calling the NHLPA to making a call to the Upper Deck.
Yeah. Where would you have had on your bingo card, though, in our top 5 sales to ever have a Upper Deck flagship base parallel? I mean, that's pretty impressive. And at number 3 this week is a 25-26 Upper Deck Macklin Celebrini base Outburst Gold 101 raw. So for $13,293 US by eBay auction on November 27th, it was verified as paid for in Terapeak. It's the 5th highest public sale to this point for any Outburst Gold 101 parallel. And it is also the highest selling base parallel. The 4 other sales that were for more were either Young Guns or Young Guns Retros. Now, if this is the highest selling base, just for reference, the second highest selling base is a 24-25 Bedard second year that sold for $6,913. So this went for more than double.
Bedard seems like a good price now.
Yeah, it kind of does.
Got a Hattie the other, or not a Hattie, and popped in another few points there.
4 points, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, these gold outbursts cannot stop, will not stop, Phil. That's for sure.
The Reddit community loves them.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people love them. Everybody, but I think there's 2 or 3 guys. We know who they are. They're going pretty hard at them, and they're beautiful cards, as they should.
Mm-hmm. Well, that was a fun detour from 1979 O-Pee-Chee Wayne Gretzky rookies. But at number 2, we got to get back to it as this PSA 8 sold for $18,000 US via eBay best offer on November 28th.
KSA looks better.
Yeah.
Well, it is a 9.5 on their standards, but I would take that one just off of my screen here.
Yeah, it's a nice looking card. I like a little bit rough on the bottom. I like my rough cut more even. I would like to see on the sides a little bit more, but that is a personal preference issue.
It's a nice card. It's well centered.
Yeah.
Registration's beautiful. It's a nice card. It's a little suspect on the top and bottom edges, but
I don't think we will. But if we ever get an award for our show, I think that it'll have something to do with that year after year after year after year, we managed to come up with things to say about a 1979 O-Pee-Chee Wayne Gretzky PSA 8. It's quite the challenge.
Are you writing your acceptance speech? What award? There is a thing, though. Eh? There's like 15 guys that vote on 14 awards for social media. I don't know. I mean, whatever.
No, it's like a Pulitzer, right? Can we get that? Can we get a Nobel Prize for talking about this card so eloquently?
I'm not a man of peace.
All right.
So.
Well, number 1 this week is, you guessed it, a 1979 O-Pee-Chee Wayne Gretzky PSA.
Oh, come on. I don't want to do this anymore. This is ridiculous. Josh, we got to think of something. This is silly.
Phil. We don't make the news. As we're hockey card journalists, we just report it. This is what happened. We got
then let's do a top 10.
Yeah, to have 9.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's not a solution. All right, go ahead. Do your thing.
Sold via Golden for $21,960 on November 29th. Again, that's 4 of the 5 in this week's countdown being O-Pee-Chee Gretzky rookies. It's the third PSA 8 and the 48th sale of a PSA 8 in the past 12 months. Second highest sale in the past 12 months too. So this one went for a lot. I think this one had like the old like PWCC exceptional eye appeal rating for it does look pretty nice. I mean, I think the biggest obvious flaw I see is the oil drop in the lower logos a little to the right. But
I don't need a sticker or another group of men to tell me what looks good in my eyes. I can't this Mike Baker sticker. Hey, listen, man, I value that you're trying to make a buck and you're doing a thing, you're creating a service. Trust your friends. Like that's why we have buddies, right? I don't know. Does that make sense? Like I would trust your eyes and not him, but not him either. Okay, maybe pick a stranger that looks knowledgeable. Which I guess would be the service, right? I don't know. You don't, I just collect. It's so cliche and we say it all the time. If the card looks good for you, just buy it. You don't, I don't want to pay a premium because someone, a third party said, this looks good to me, should look good to you. What do you think? Am I being kind of picky, petty?
No. I'm amazed that this card sells this often for this much money. I don't know a lot about other sports when it comes to trading cards.
Yeah.
But what other card is like a pop 900 or 850, whatever this is,
Griffey?
and sells like 50 times a year for $10,000, $10 to $20,000. No, not Griffey. Griffey's like pop is huger, but that's like what, a $2,000 card, something like that. I don't know.
Like a really big freaking guy.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe people listening can let us know. I don't know much about other sports either. Baseball, very little. Yeah. Maybe there's a golfer. What about Tiger Woods card? I could see that.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Well, that's your top 5 from last week.
Yeah. Whoop-de-doo.
We'll get the cup coming out, so it should be.
Oh, that'll be good. Yeah. That'll be fun. Make sure you come Wednesday. GP Sports with Grant. He's doing the breaks. I'm moderating. Don't be silly.
Oh, and then we're live that night with Billy Cilio for our cup release live day shows. Or live release day live show, I meant to say. So yeah,
that's the same day.
Yeah, you're gonna be busy beaver. Canadian beaver.
It's a lot of inside my house day. Oh, I don't know. We'll see how I can handle that. All right.
Later, Gators. Bye.
See ya.
Bye.